Hi guys, how are you doing? How are things going your side? And today I want to share some things with you, and she's going to get right to the point. No, this is on everybody's lips, and although I've said it before, I still come back and have to say it again, guys, because it is, I don't know if it's not going to the right persons. It has to do with the deportation from the United States to other countries, right? And it is something that each of us have to take very serious, very, very serious, because there's nothing we can do more than go and support what is happening. Even if we don't like it, we don't have a choice, right? We don't know at what point different persons will come in to say, not because you have a green card or a citizenship, we all hear about the things that can be revoked. So I want to just strengthen somebody's thinking just now, and I want to make a little more clearer understanding of my belief, so somebody out there who is not so clear can get a little better understanding, because too many times when I'm communicating with persons, they are giving me different stories, so I see that the understanding is not there. I am not an immigration lawyer, but I'm sharing some pointers, and then you can go and check it out so you can have some basis on which to form your opinion. No, there are persons who I've been reading about who have sent their monies back home to their family and friends and that sort of thing, and they were hoping that some provisions were made because they are up here, they were up here working and trying to send the money back home to their families. However, persons are now learning that when they were sending the money, the people would always tell them that don't worry yourself, it is here, money is here for you, we are saving it, right? Don't worry yourself. No, in truth and in fact, the lands that they said they buy already, the house they said they are building, so the persons them up here sending more and working the money and whatever they are doing, hustling, sending all their monies back to those persons. No, only for them now to realize that as this thing now with the deportation takes them off guard, because they did not get themselves prepared with proper documentation so that they could go down at a certain time to check to see if everything was done or was being done in order as how they were sending the money, so they could give a surprise. You know, you send an X amount of money, you give a surprise check. Don't let them know you're coming. But you see, they know your innermost thoughts. So they know that you won't be able to come back home for now, because they know you were undocumented up here, right? So these persons now, they are now desperate. They are in a desperate mode, because what? They have nothing to go. All their years of earning and sending to family members to their different homes, they have nothing to go back to. So when the plane leaves them at the airport and the government for the country receives them, the family members or friends not showing up, not answering their calls, that's what they have been saying, you know. And no money, nothing. Guys, this is really, really sad. This would send anybody to an asylum. Do you understand? Because they're going to get mentally deranged, because they're now going to realize that what they were doing all along, working, was in vain, sending, and then you have some again who did not send anything back to anybody. Maybe it was out of fear that they would have been robbed, or they did not have it to send, or they were just plain outright mean. Some borrow money to come up here, they never call back, they never pay back anything. They never look about any paper. They were just sporting, apparently, sporting and sporting. And then this come up now, and them, they have nothing to look on. They have, the family members are there just waiting to mock them when they come, because they never pay any attention there. And I spoke about this in a video before. This video I want to stress now, wherein monies were being sent, and these people takes the people money that they worked in the cold and now refuses. So you're going to see there's going to be a lot of bangarangs going to be happening, because what? Persons can't live under the tree. The governments, they will not be able to accommodate so many 100,000 of them over a period of time. So even if they have a little income, it will sort of help them a bit, but they are going to need somewhere to stay. You know, guys, you can imagine you work and sending money to family members and friends, and nothing at all. You go back and nobody wants to. And persons, I've heard persons say that when they are passing by where some of them are, all they're asking for is a phone call. And the people who they send the money to now change their numbers. It is not happening just in Jamaica, it is happening all around. The people that change the phone numbers, they're not taking any calls from them. They don't have the money to go to the homes where the persons live. Because what? They don't have any money, because maybe the ICE pick them up when because when ICE takes you in, if you even had the money in your drawer in your house, you cannot move to take up anything. Just as they come, and whatever the situation is, that is how you go. That's how I'm told. That's how I'm told. So I am really in sympathy with those persons, but I'm also in sympathy with myself, because although many persons have a green card, it's still not safe. Many persons have citizenship, still not safe. So no one is safe. No immigrant is safe, based on how I see the situation. Immigrants are not safe. But what do I think immigrants need to do? Stay in line with the law. Do not go overboard. Do not get yourself into trouble. Stay in your own home. Do not have people come to your house who you don't know what their intentions are. You don't have ICE looking for them, but they want to come and spend time. There's so many ways. And then now, they come to your house, or you take a drive from them, or you go in your company. All are you going to go together? You understand me? So that is why I believe, I think having a green card, you have to try to be so much on your P's and your Q's, even if you're a citizen, because it can be revoked. And the government said it, that they will do denaturalization, and they're already fighting a birthright issue. So can you imagine if that comes through to becomes law? So we have to think, persons sending money, they send it, but the persons only eat it out. Or maybe sometimes they buy the property, you know, but they don't buy it in your name. Very few would be honest. They buy it in their name or some other person's name, so when you come, you don't get it. I think it is cruel. I think it's a harsh way to treat someone. And now when it's raining now, you want to get that shelter from what you have worked for. And nothing. Very few persons, you know, sent money to family members and friends, and they did put the thing to good use. They really put the person's money to good use, so that the person, but at the same time, you know, they may not be expecting the person to come back for now. If they're not, you know, if the person was there for 10 years and about 20, because they are illegal in the country, and there's no way now that they can return. And now the law has it where deportation immediately, even in the sanctuaries everywhere. I'm told that I don't know how they look, but they're all over. So guys, persons who have been getting those monies, I'm not getting into your personal affairs, but please try and reach out back to those persons, because it's not going to be nice. We can't have so many mentally deranged persons walking all over the place. It's going to be sad. So guys, that's my feeling, that's my intake on it. And put your comment and let me know how you feel, because I still have a feeling for those undocumented persons. Because what? We are one flesh and blood. So if you're hurt, I'm supposed to be hurt. I'm not supposed to be laughing when you're hurting. You're feeling a pain, I'm supposed to feel your pain. And we are all supposed to be feeling each other's pain at this moment, because what? We are one people, one flesh and blood. So guys, let me know how you think about this one. Let me know your views. And as usual, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. And for those who are returning, thank you for returning. And to those who are sharing, never stop share. Share until everybody comes home. Thank you so much, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.